Hi everyone, my name is Joaquin. I work as a decentralized protocol governance analyst at Mina Foundation, and recently I published a Mina Improvement Proposal in Mina Research Forum to introduce some major improvements to the MIP process, with the objective to increase community participation and make our decision-making processes more structured and accessible for everyone. We initially proposed the following changes. The first one is to increase the scope of Mina Improvement Proposals to include not only changes to the core protocol, but also make decisions about Mina economics and its governance processes. The second change will be to introduce some new roles in the MIP process, for example, the MIP facilitator and the MIP reviewer, to assist MIP authors and review proposals. The third one will be the introduction of mass deliberation tools and open debates to make deliberation more engaging and allowing the community to participate in this deliberation in various ways. And finally, we are proposing some guidelines for the implementation phase to give some structure to this part of the process. In this diagram, we have a high-level overview of the current process in comparison to how it would look like after the implementation of the proposed changes. As you can see, the process starts with the research phase, which remains unchanged, and basically this is when the MIP author starts a conversation in Mina Research Forum to gather feedback and build consensus around the proposal. Once enough feedback is collected, he might be ready to start the drafting process by filling the corresponding template. And the main change that we are proposing for this part of the process will be to give a more clear acceptance criteria for new MIPs to be accepted. MIP facilitators will be the ones responsible for reviewing new MIP submissions and decide whether to approve them or not according to that acceptance criteria. If these requirements are met, the MIP will be accepted and the review phase will start. And here we are proposing to dissolve the MIP editor group, which is a small group of community members who are appointed, basically, to review new MIPs. So we are proposing that their functions and their responsibilities will be split between the MIP facilitator and the MIP reviewers. In the first part of the review phase, the MIP author will send a request for comments for the MIP reviewers in the corresponding category, so that other community members with relevant expertise will review their MIP and provide some feedback. The MIP author can decide whether to incorporate that feedback or not. In any case, the process still continues. And with this final version of the proposal, the reviewers will draft a risk assessment for the benefit of the rest of the community. This risk assessment will include a summary of the main benefits, risks and trade-offs of the proposal, and they will assess the risk of the proposed changes. Then the community will have the opportunity to review the proposal, including this risk assessment, in open debates and with the use of mass deliberation tools, so that community members have more information and more agency in this decision-making process. And then, same as before, we will have an on-chain vote. So the ultimate decision-making power is in the hands of the community, and they will exercise that power via on-chain vote. If the community decides to approve a proposal, then the implementation phase starts, following the instructions included in the MIP in its implementation plan, and following the guidelines that we are proposing in this MIP upgrade. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has contributed to the ideation and the drafting of this proposal, and now it's your time to contribute. Please read the proposal and give us feedback. You can follow this link here that will take you to the Discord survey bot. And here you can see a description and a list of questions, and then you can click on respond on each one of them and insert your response. Once done, click on submit so that we can incorporate your feedback into the draft. Thank you for your attention and for watching this video, and please feel free to reach out anytime in our Discord related channels. The decentralized protocol governance team at Mina Foundation will be happy to chat with you. Let's build together a better future for a more decentralized and inclusive Mina protocol. Stay in touch and see you soon!